Joe, obviously a disappointing game. How would you give your assessment of that one?
Where do I start? You know, I've never had to say this before about one of our performances, but you know, I thought we lacked any real quality, and if we didn't have any quality, we lacked that physical, you know, ability to be able to win your 1v1 battles. I thought we were second to everything all over the pitch, and then when we did win the ball, we gave the ball away too cheaply. And if you're going to play against a team like that and do that, then you're going to lose the game. You know, I just said we didn't deserve anything out of that game. You can't come off at full time feeling sorry for yourselves when we didn't deserve anything from the game. So, you know, we've got to take a long, hard look at ourselves. We've got to recognise moments in games where we're giving opponents opportunities from nothing. How we let that game get away from us. Some similar conversations to we had a few weeks ago. So we need to make sure that, you know, we're using this, because that's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt us all. So we've got to make sure we learn from it, and we've got to make sure we learn from it quickly, because we didn't deserve one bit of that game today.
Yeah, is it most disappointing because it has been so unlike the team this season?
And that's it. That's the top and bottom of it. I've never really had to say, you know, we weren't quite at it. If we weren't quite at it, we're still creating chances. Our quality's there, our touches are still there, but both sides of our game are off today. And when you're playing against one of your rivals, both can't be off. If one's going to be off, the other one's got to be good. So, you know, we struggled in both departments today, which ultimately meant we lost the game. So,
how do you pick the players up after this? Is it important to remind them that it is their first domestic defeat and we are in December?
Yeah, it's still early. I just said to them, I hope that, you know, it ignites something in them. They're not untouchable. You know, it always hurts. That first loss always hurts. We said that last year. But, you know, we've got to make sure we're learning from these moments. We can't keep saying the same things week in, week out. We can't keep making the same mistakes. You know, because when things like does happen like that, you know, we've got to be a bit more ruthless in our decision making. We've got to take a little bit more responsibility. You know, we trying to change it at half time. We changed the shape, changed personnel slightly to try and get us back into the game, and then you concede another sloppy goal. You know, we just weren't switched on quite quick enough. So, as I said, nothing from the game today. We can't even feel sorry for ourselves because we didn't deserve anything. So we've got to make sure we dust ourselves off. We get in and we learn from it. We watch it back, and we get back out on the pitch and we put that right, because it was severely disappointing today.